how to choose a career by asking better questions. Firstly, I think the word career is old age, meaning it relates to a generation just gone. In the modern world, the information age, the idea of a career is still perpetrated, with the results showing that is totally limited emotionally and financially. The thing I think about is that somebody has to do the menial stuff. Someone has to be the tradesman, collect the rubbish, someone has to do the accounting, someone has to mow the lawns and be the nurse and be the policeman. And while some of these careers are an okay place to start, they all come with a price in terms of emotional and physical stress, not enough money and burnout. The choice you have is to do the research and ask yourself better questions so you can live the lifestyle you desire. Start from a winning position. Consider a golf swing. If you start of just 1 degree off the correct angle, as the ball trajects away from you, what happens? It just gets further and further off the line of where it was supposed to go. Meaning, your starting position is really helpful to get the ball to where you want it to go. History says that this question will lead you to poverty. History says that 97% of people will work a lifetime and end up with no money and struggle most of the way to achieving that end. And a lot of it can be attributed to the fact they didn't ask the best questions. The questions you need to ask. Traditionally, a career counselor will start off by asking you, what are you good at and what do you like to do? I'm suggesting this is not a good starting position. It is definitely what the average person would do. You need to do the opposite of what average people do if you want different results, and it's important that you sow the seed early. Ask yourself better questions. How do I want to live in terms of what I want to do, have, be, and give? As you get older, it becomes harder to answer. In fact, the younger you are, the easier it is to answer. A 7-year-old will fantasize and dream. The big question is, what skills does a person need to learn that will make them the most amount of money in the least amount of time and help them to become the best person they can be in the process, doing something that's legal, moral and ethical? Suggested skill sets you can develop and take online: personal branding skill sets, internet marketing skill sets, globalization skill sets, distribution skill sets, packaging and positioning skill sets, information skill sets, partnership skill sets, growth and knowledge skill sets. And here's the reasons why. It's something you can start part-time, you can start small. It's a future trend, being global and technology-based. It's the new asset class, being virtual assets. It's about building multiple streams of income. It's designed so you can create high income that's scalable. It's about you incorporated, your brand, and you are the CEO. It's personally challenging, highly skilled, and very creative. It's your ticket, it's you on the world stage. Your ego will love it. It's designed so you have more choices than a job. It's designed so you can work, help and involve your family. Now the average person will say, but I don't want to learn those skills, I'm not interested in those skills. So, therein lies the rub, because if you understand and have the awareness that the skills are not just a means to an end, they are a holistic solution that will deliver the lifestyle you want to have, you just have to learn the skills. And what is always overlooked is this truth, that which we persist in doing, becomes easier for us to do, not that the nature of it changes, but our ability to do it increases. When a person becomes good at something, they actually like doing it and they become better at it, and it becomes easier to do, and then they actually start to love what they do, it becomes a joy. But here's the catch. It just depends on what those skill sets are linked to, meaning the average traditional design of get a good career and get a good job versus how do you want to ultimately live is all linked to asking better questions in the first place. That is my observations this week, Phil. P.S. I would like to ask Phil and Tom a question. You can leave them beneath this video and they will get back to you within 24 hours. P.S. Let me tell you about today's free bonus. To access our free training videos on how to use videos to attract leads while you sleep, then subscribe to Phil and Tom Plus. philandtomplus.com/subscribe. PSSSR email newsletter. Phil's Word gives you access to the inner sanctum where you will discover what it is really like to create a long-term sustainable business that attracts leads and makes money while you sleep. Subscribe to Phil's Word by following the link below and filling in your details. philandtomplus.com/Phil's Word. Phil and Tom Plus. Help visionary families and the few emerging entrepreneurs to use video to grow an online brand and build a 6- to 7-figure business, become financially free and have fun while they're doing it. Phil and Tom hope you have enjoyed this presentation and would like to wish you well in your business endeavors. They look forward to working with you in the near future. Thanks for watching, have a great day.